walk 100 miles. I'm gonna whistle all the
4-H has changed my life in so many ways. I don't even know where to begin. For me, 4-H is not just an organization I'm part of, it's my very lifestyle. And I love it. I've learned so much and grown so much in the 9 years I've been a part of 4-H. I've learned a lot of really important skills, for example, sewing, cooking, public speaking. I've learned about raising different animals like goats, horses, pigs, and cats. I've also developed a lot of positive character traits in 4-H. I've learned responsibility, patience, mentoring skills, a good work ethic, sportsmanship, and leadership skills.
I'm gonna whistle all the while.
I've always been a shy, quiet person. I'm naturally an introvert, and I used to struggle a lot in large groups and social situations. 4-H has been instrumental in helping me overcome my extreme shyness. Last fall, I started taking classes at a local community college through the Running Start program. Everyone there is very surprised when they learn how young I am. People tell me I seem a lot older because of how mature and responsible I am. Whenever I have group assignments, I always take the lead and help my group excel, and I know I couldn't do that without the skills I've learned in 4-H. While attending college, I've had to give several presentations in front of my class. Because of how shy I can be, my parents and friends were a bit worried about me. But the skills I've learned through public speaking and other 4-H projects have helped me reach out of my shell and have a positive influence. Last spring, I gave a speech in front of my English class. After I finished, one student leaned over and whispered to my professor that he thought my presentation was better than my professor's had been. 4-H has given me so much confidence and so many skills, I don't struggle with social anxiety anymore.
Me smile. I'm gonna walk 100.
I'm the oldest member in my 4-H club, and with that comes a lot of responsibility. When I'm at club meetings or activities or doing service projects, I do a lot of teaching younger kids. I've taught several club members to show goats, how to give public presentations, how to sew, and just a lot of other things. I'm always looking for ways to help, not just my club, but other kids as well. I've taught workshops at my county's Workshop Saturday, which is a day that clubs in the county come and learn about different projects. In my family, as well as my club, I've been really influential. I have a little sister who watches everything I do. I've been able to help her a lot with 4-H and school and family responsibilities and watch her grow as a person. I know that she looks up to me, so I try to be a positive example in everything I do and say.
I'm gonna run right up this hill.
I'm a cheerleader because I teach people and help them to learn and grow. To me, being a leader means being selfless. It means taking that little light that you have inside and giving it to everyone else. I think a leader is someone whose passion is to see others succeed. I'm a true leader because I share my light with everyone, and I love seeing people learn and grow.
Summer sky or winter chill. If I gotta take a break,
My 4-H project of excellence is dairy goats. I chose to focus on dairy goats because they're my passion. I love goats, I love learning about them, and I love sharing my knowledge about goats with others. When I was a little girl, my parents took me to a livestock auction. While we were there, I saw the cutest baby goats ever. They were really little, probably only a few days old, and they were darling, and they came over to the fence and let me pet them and nibbled my fingers. And I remember sitting in the stands at the auction and crying as each of my kids were sold to someone else. I really, really wanted one. And finally, 4 years later, I got my first goats. We went to the farm, picked out 2 doelings, loaded them into our minivan, and we drove off, and I've never looked back. Raising dairy goats has been one of the best experiences of my life.